Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Goblin Massacre 2019. Though, to be fair, it was Goblin Massacre 2017 and 18 as well. Like, this is their job. This is what happens to them. They just get murdered. So, I can't even count how many goblins. I'm going to move all the goblins you can't see first. Then we'll work our way towards the characters. So, let's clear out some of these ones. What is a goblin's movement rate? 30 feet? It's 30 feet. Okay, here we go. And then what's the range on a short bow? 80 feet. All right.
If this is the way I die, it's fine.
1, 2. This one's going to move to get into range.
Drunk, surrounded by goblins.
Okay. So 80 feet is this line. Okay, so all the goblins that can move 30 feet to get past that line, they're going to get to take a shot. I'm going to move everybody 30 feet. And then some of these guys are going to move twice. My goodness. Okay, so this one we'll leave back here. Okay, and then all the ones over here are going to move 60 feet. So there you go. I'm like really putting Roll20 through its paces on this dungeon, and I love it. It's actually working really nicely, but like having the Fog of War on and having this many tokens in the map, I'm just like, oh God.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There's like a bajillion.
It's like the Millennium Falcon. I'm just like, hear me, baby, hold together. Okay. All right. There we go. So many goblins. And then in the room, when the goblins start like running out, that alerts the bugbears, who I will now roll initiative for. Okay, so the bugbears, they will get to go next turn. I love that we jump from 21 to 6. Okay, so it's the bugbears. Let's move all these goblins into melee range. The great thing about being invisible is that it means that the only target is your friends who are still visible.
No, it's great. I love it. I'm just gonna like see how it goes.
Okay, actually, these guys, yeah, we'll move them.
It's fine.
What's going on out here, you guys? Hey, are we having a fight? Ah, sweet. Okay, all right. So first of all, we'll do any goblin within 80 feet of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 bow attacks on 8 from the goblins down here. So here we go.
We need to back up into a corridor.
All right.
We can put our
Here we go.
magic behind us.
The first shot is a 21. What's your AC? 22? Yeah.
It normally is. I had my bow out.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's a hit for 5.
Yeah.
That's 1. Second attack
I
is...
forgot getting a shield out as an action.
Second attack is a 20, which I believe is also a hit for 4. Third attack is a 7. Good try, goblin number 3. Fourth attack is a 19, which I believe is a miss. Yeah. Fifth attack is a 23 for 5 damage.
How are you doing?
I don't know. Sixth attack is a 16. Okay. All right. So just like arrows flying out of the dark, bouncing off of you. Some of them bouncing harder than others. And then up here, I think there are three goblins. And then the rest of these guys gotta like run up and come at you. You're not poisoned anymore, Makaria. I think that the adrenaline of battle has freed you from that particular problem.
Good.
But you have a different problem. Goblin scimitars. So five of them are attacking you.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Just fucking wait for it.
All right, here we go. 1, an 8, 2, a 13, 3, a 21 for 7 damage.
Okay.
4. Ooh, this looks like a crit. Nope, an 11. And then 5, a 20 for 4 damage. And the goblins are exclusively hacking at your knees, shins, and feet, shouting.
They want to make me short.
Yeah, they're shouting, make her short, make her short. And they're like chopping at your legs, trying to reduce your height. These two moved in from the other room. This one hasn't moved yet. Let's get him in here. He can't attack. One of them attacks Jewel with a scimitar. Gets a 23 for 4 damage.
That's a hit.
Okay.
This is the end of the room.
Okay, so that's all the goblins, I think.
I'm gonna half the damage, I guess.
Okay, sure. So you take 2.
Yep.
Okay. And then the boss goblin, the new boss of the goblins. Let's see. This boss goblin. I mean, he can't really fight. He just assumes you're gone, Rin, because he's like, oh, clear danger in front of me.
Bye.
This goblin cannot get anywhere where he can attack. So does he have a missile weapon? Yes, he does. He has a javelin. He will throw a javelin at Jewel. All right, here we go. Actually, he's got to move first to throw it. So he's going to go over here. Okay, but he misses. Actually, maybe he hits you. 16? Yeah, 16's a hit for 2. 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah! He throws his javelin
Take
at
the
you.
next 2.
Yep. All right, Makaria, it's your turn.
Fucking great. What? I have options, some limited options.
Makaria, run.
But why?
Like, chat, behold
Because
how
you
small
will
I am.
Die.
Only 2 damage.
But why? I want to murder them all.
We can do that from a more strategically advantageous position.
I love that you're having this conversation in character while you're like fighting off the goblins.
Yeah.
Like Jewel, like
Like,
run.
a hallway.
Makaria, like, but if I can fucking fight these guys, I got it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Shut up.
The wisdom would be to disengage and get a more
Yes.
advantageous position.
Somewhere,
so I will.
somewhere up in heaven, you see a very wise looking kind of. He kind of looks like a lobster. Kind of looks like a shrimp. And he
Might
just
be a crayfish.
He just rubs his face. He's like, not a smart decision.
Okay, I'm going to disengage,
Okay, take the disengage action. Yeah.
and then 1 diagonal would be 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna duck behind 8 and be like, "Well, you didn't want to murder them before, but it seems that now you have no choice. Have at thee."
Give him a little pat on. Give him a little pat on the butt. There you go. Now they can go
And then,
kill.
as a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon. I'm gonna place it like, I guess, next to me because it wouldn't have hit anyway.
Okay, let me see if I can find a previous iteration of it. I might need to go to
Skull.
a different map. Yeah, where's the little scully? Okay, I don't think I brought the skull down to level 2. Let me go and retrieve it.
Yeah, you
from-
did.
Let me retrieve it from the front page. I think it might have got deleted. Let me.
Oh,
let me go
okay.
grab it. It's fine.
Did you make a token of the skull out of the art of the skull?
Let's see. No, but I should.
No.
I should do that. That's a really good
Yeah.
point.
Can you dye it green?
It is green. The one.
No, I mean the one that you
Oh,
have.
this
now.
one. Yes, we can do that. Okay, and where do you want it? Like right where you were standing?
Just right next to me, and I
Oh,
just
okay.
like I'm patting it on the head.
So big.
There you go. All right, I'll
Oh,
make
boy.
it green for you. Give me a second.
Thank you. Because it wouldn't have hit even if I hadn't. Yeah, it's super green.
There
Cool.
you go. Bwom.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
All right, 8 it is your turn. There are many goblins.
I think Jewel had a turn in there, right?
Did we skip over Jewel? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, Jewel, it is your turn. you.
Jewel knows like there's no escape from that small room, so it's not the most strategically advantageous position, but that's the direction Makaria ran in. So
8
That's
is big.
8 is big. So
Yeah, I think we should go into that little room.
Drunk Macaria's like, 8 will protect.
Yes.
they protect.
Yeah, well, I mean, they yeah. So, Jewel, what are you gonna do with your turn?
I'm just trying to decide if I want to stab and or also dash. You know what? Because if I can successfully stab 2 of them, I don't need a bonus action disengage.
Mhm.
And then I can just move behind 8. So that is what we will do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stab the one right above me first.
Okay.
With my regular short
I'm
sword.
about to move, by the way. I'd get straight into the room with agility.
18.
Yeah, well, that's definitely a hit. Yep.
So I assume that murders them with. 16
Yes,
damage.
definitely.
Do you have sneak attack when they're next to each other?
You're right. I did not have sneak attack, but
That's right. The
so 7
seven,
damage.
the 7 was enough. Yep.
And I will bonus offhand dagger, which I won't be able to get sneak attack with either.
They're all screaming shorts for the short lord.
16 hit.
Sure,
It does. Yep.
Okay, take off the sneak attack. It's not going to do a lot because it's offhand for 1 point of damage. I feel good about that, but that's okay because now I hit it with a melee attack.
Yeah.
so
Now
I
you get the
cannot
sneak
take an
attack.
AO.
Do you get the sneak attack on this one? Because
No, he's still got a guy
because it
next
has-
to
Oh,
him.
he has a guy
I
next to
don't have an
him.
ally within 5
Oh,
feet.
it's like go. They have to keep in a line and they'll be fine against you.
Yeah,
Okay,
or I
perfect.
just need to put 8 next to me.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna move. Let's see. Do 1, 2. I mean, you said just go straight into the room. 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Can I
into
cut across the corner, or do I have to
No,
go?
you got to
around
go around it.
I mean, but you can go
You can
through
go
my
through. Yeah, you
square.
can go right through Macaria.
25. Okay, I can back up to there and then just into the room because why not? I
Okay.
can get there with my kitty dash.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go straight into the behind the door in the room
Okay.
using the kitty feline agility dash that gets me an extra 30 feet of movement.
Fantastic. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you just bolt, just stab and run off. 8. It is now your turn.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Macario. I've got to move out of the way. There are a lot of people with bows here.
Where are you going?
Into the room. Funnel them. 5, 10, 15, 20.
But it's time for murder. Where are you going?
It's like a Helm's Deep situation.
I get around the corner, drop my longbow. As part of a move, draw my javelin, and as my action, because I believe it is an action to don a shield. I want that
Yes, it is.
accuracy.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, that's all I can do. Actually, I've not used my bonus action, so I will second wind.
Okay.
Nice, good, great, thanks.
Good one. You rolled a 1. I was trying to find like a cool token for like your bow on the ground. I want to have like a bunch of more weapon tokens, but here we'll use this one for right now.
Little. That's a tiny bow. That's not a long bow.
There. How's that? Is that better?
Yep.
Is that more
Just
appropriate to
put
the
it
size
on.
of your bow? You dork. All right.
Absolutely.
There you go. It's lying on the ground. All right. Rin.
It's like a 7-foot longbow.
Let you listen.
I'm not sure I can really do much except wait and see if I can cutting words some stuff. I'm invisible, so I'm just gonna move, I think.
Yeah, I think as long as there's enough noise and chaos that as long as you don't interact with any of the goblins or make any noise, they won't have a chance to see you or hear you. But if you like if you say anything or you shout or whatever.
Yeah, obviously, like if I do any of that stuff.
8, you didn't stand next to me.
Actually, I can't really move far enough that I don't think
Okay,
goblins will run
that
across
sounds-
my path, so I'm just gonna stay up here.
Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah, if a goblin, I'm gonna move them like the most direct line, and if they intersect with you, they'll bump into you.
Yeah, because if I end up like all the way down
With
here,
your double move, can you not get like to the
I can get to like here.
right?
So you think if the goblin boss
just
like
gonna hang out.
charges or whatever, then
Yeah, he might like run directly into me, which I think it's better to just like hang out up here.
Yeah.
Invisibility will last plenty long enough.
Yeah, so you're just like, I'm just gonna stay.
Just like,
here, just wait for an opportunity.
my persuasion failed. I'll just hang out here now.
You had a +9. You were the
There's
chosen one.
nothing I can do about the chaos plateau.
That's right. The Chaos Plateau upon which we have all built our homes. You can't complain if your house falls into the ocean of chaos. Okay, so that's it for you, Rin. Do you want to do something with your action? Do you want to like hold an action or like hide?
No, I'm just like priming up for defending Macaria from stuff with cutting words or something. Because invisibility only breaks on
That's right,
spells or
spells.
attacks, and cutting words is neither of those.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the bugbears. There's a lot of like, what's all this then? Come on, and they're gonna go check it out. So let's see. Bugbears. Same movement rate as everybody else. All right, 30 feet. All right, so the bugbears are going to walk over here. Okay, there we go. There we go. So these bugbears are all just like, they leave their post because the person who assigned them that post is gone, and they all come out the corner. And now the goblins can go.
So
All right, sayonara, sweethearts.
Jesus. Yeah, you're the only target.
yeah, bugbears have English policeman voices.
Apparently.
Does that make them the fuzz?
It does. They got big bushy mustaches. They just come out of the corner with their double-handed batons. Like, right, what's this then? Come on then. And all the goblins are just like, yeah, little chavs. Okay, so they're gonna do their thing. So it's time for Macaria to get attacked a lot. So first, the goblins in melee range will go and fill the spot around Macaria with goblins. Okay, the two behind you don't get to attack you.
But they get to cut me off from going behind me.
Yeah, that one doesn't. Okay, so I think only 3 of them get to actually attack you.
Okay.
They swarm you.
Well, melee attack.
The others, these ones all have melee weapons, and they're not going to throw them aside or change weapons. So they just try to yek you. They just pile up around you
Right,
like they did
okay.
with Yek. So there's just this screaming horde of tiny goblins just like shouting about your legs and how you're too tall. So let's start with the three melee attacks on you. So here
Okay.
comes one. And when it says scimitars, I'm really thinking of like rusty hatchets and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll get tennis too.
and
Great.
these goblins, the way I envision goblins isn't like, it's not like I don't think of them as like Mordor goblins. I don't think of Lord of the Rings goblins. I think of them much more as Muppets, like just dirty little Muppets. So they're just like flopping around and like waving their swords, and like they're clearly, yeah, like they would definitely be tiny, filthy murder puppets. Like they're Muppets that have been in the back shelf of Jim Henson Studios for like a little while.
I love it.
Yeah, moth-eaten,
go.
shitty Muppets. So yeah, so 3 of them attack. I got a 14. Which is a miss, right? You're 16 AC.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Second scimitar attack. You're lucky they don't have pack tactics. 15.
Nope.
And then the last one is a crit for 9.
Okay, so 9 damage.
Yeah, so just thunk, just like a hatchet in the leg.
Ow.
And then any goblin that's already within 80 feet of you. Whoops, sorry. Go back to where you are.
I didn't move.
No, I moved you. I was trying to measure, but I didn't have the measurement tool selected. There we go. Okay, so anyone within 80 feet of you is going to take a shot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That one's behind a pillar.
There. They can move too. All right,
Okay.
so 6 shots from goblin bows.
All right. Do I get any cover from a ton of tiny goblins?
Nah. So miss on the first one.
Okay.
If you let them chop your legs off.
Yeah, exactly. If you were to get down on your knees, definitely. They might even stop attacking you. Ah, my legs. Okay, so that's 2. 3. A hit for 3.
Okay.
I sadly can't cutting words any of these because they're further than 60 feet away from me.
The 4th is a hit for 6.
Okay.
And then the 5th is a miss. How many dice did there were? 6? One more.
Yep.
And then this last one, also a miss. So
Okay.
you have a breastplate, right?
Yes, I do.
So yeah, it's like a very aggressive hailstorm. You just hear like arrows bouncing off of your bouncing
I
off
also
your
have
armor.
a shield,
You
so
get a
it's
shield.
just like,
Oh guys, they bounce off you. You get winged a couple of times. And now any goblin that's further than 80 feet will move up. And if they're within 30, they get to take a shot too. So anybody past the, let's see, 1, 2, 3, what did I say, 80 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, so this one will move. It's 1 and shoot, 2 and shoot, 3 and shoot. You're gonna get so shot with arrows. 4. Okay, looks like 5 more can do it. Yeah. Let's check these two.
So many.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 5, so 7 more attacks,
Okay.
and then the rest can only move. All right. 1. Crit for 8.
Cool.
2.
I'm gonna get shorter, guys.
a hit for 3. Third one's a miss. Fourth one is a hit for 4.
All right, I'm down.
Okay. The other ones just shoot in your direction, but there's no target because you fall down on your face.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then my skull will go away because well, it's not concentration.
No, it's not
but
concentration. It just no one can command it. It just hangs out.
Yeah.
Okay, so just thunk, 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 arrows bouncing off around you, and you're slowly getting whittled down, and then thump down you go into the crowd of goblins.
Mhm.
Okay, so the rest of the goblins spend their turn moving. They've got 60 feet. That's a bugbear. There we go. Goblins. Uh, 45, 55, 60. Okay, 2 more.
I would consider closing the door.
Okay. All right. Did I miss any? Are there any goblins hiding under the character sheet? No. Okay. All right. The boss goblin is going to walk over here. And he shouts into the room and he says, "We have one of your kind, tall folks. The end is coming. You will all face the shortening." He's going to hold his action. Makaria, can you make a death save, please?
Heck yes, I can. Here comes a 20. All right.
Michael, please.
It's a 4.
Oh, dear. Okay. All right.
Tragedy strikes.
Jewel?
It's a good thing we picked up that scroll recently.
Mm-hmm.
Makaria was the one who let her do the stealing, and she feels a little like all of this might be her fault. So she kind of looks at 8 and just like, maybe let's grab Makaria and bring her in here. So she's gonna try and clear path.
Okay.
So we're gonna step out of here and stab and stab.
Sorry you can't see the map, chat. I'm grabbing something. Don't say anything.
I think mechanically she's gonna start with the bottom one.
The southmost goblin? Okay.
Yeah, because then I can theoretically get sneak attack on the north one, because
Okay.
there won't be anything within 5 feet of me.
Yep.
Other than the one that I'm stabbing.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna mechanics this. All right, short sword first. Come on, cricket.
Nice.
Whip it. Nice.
Okay.
All right. 11 damage.
Alrighty. That is a kill. That is definitely a
Perfect.
kill.
And
All
then
right.
bottom one, offhand dagger.
Okay.
18.
That's a hit too.
And I get sneak attack on this one
Okay.
for 10 damage.
Also extremely dead.
And she kind of looks back at 8 like,
It's like stab,
and
stab.
then bonus, she already used her bonus action.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Do I have any movement left? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She steps back 1.
Okay.
So that's all the movement I have left.
8. It's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. What? I know we've done dragging a little bit before, but I'm not clear on how we ruled it because
You just move half your. If it's a person you're dragging them, you just move half your speed.
okay. In which case, yeah, I guess I kill goblins this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I could action surge and pull you back, but I don't actually get you into cover.
And they'll just swarm after you, right? If you only move halfway back, they're just going to climb over her and stab her and jump in and get you.
Yeah, I just need to kill goblins, and I'll let Jewel drag the courier back. Is that fine?
Yeah, you just want to kill goblins?
I think so.
Okay.
So first one.
Yeah, because I can bonus action dash to get twice as much.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. All right, javelin. There's a 14 hit.
No.
Okay. Try
Ugh.
again.
So the goblins are ready for you, and they're just like, he parries your attack. Then you get a crit. You just bury the javelin in him. Okay,
19 damage.
That's a lot more than he had. So he's so proud of himself. You come in with the javelin, and he's just like, ping. He's like, and then just javelin through the face.
Yeah.
Good. Very dead. Nicely done.
Okay, I have 5 more feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh god, it's such a bad idea to move around here because so many more get shots. But whatever. Have to kill him somehow.
Stride forward, shield in hand.
Yeah, action surge, and let's stab 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, it's the goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll, or should we do it more quickly? I have a +8 to damage with this
Okay, so
javelin.
no, you can't. Yeah, you can't
No.
not kill them. So, and this was the one directly in front of you.
Yes.
Okay, toast. Just stride forward. I don't even think this is a different swing. I think this is you stab the first goblin, lunge forward with your next step, stab the next goblin through them, and now you have 2 goblins stuck on your javelin.
Yeah, like when 8 rearranged their armor, like I don't have the arm blade because that replaces your whole hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a mechanical little pile bunker. So the first one I stabbed, and the one behind I just went and
Right
just-
through him. Perfect.
and then I stabbed the next one
Mm-hmm.
to the north, and kill him as well.
Okay, excellent. All right, another dead goblin, and this was the one that was like mildly poked from earlier. Now he's completely poked. Okay, Rin, it's your turn.
I can't do a lot. But now that the goblins have moved, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make it so I can see more and cancel more if necessary, which is move to here and then hope to God that we don't get totally murked.
Okay. Okay, and anything you want to do with your action?
I just did. I moved twice.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right. So the goblins, I guess let me move these bugbears up. But as the bugbears are approaching, they're not going to get anything in a turn. The goblins around you, 8. Some of them are like, we got to fight this guy. Others are like grabbing Makaria to try to drag her body away for the shortening. And a bunch of goblins lay their hands on Makaria and start like pulling her. And then you notice it first. Something approaches Rin from this side. And when you look up, you see a gray-skinned figure holding a glowing mace emerge from around the corner, and he steps out into the room.
What?
He's come to save
And
me.
he points the mace at the goblins, and he says in his graveliest Batman voice, "Get your damn hands off of her." And the goblins are like, another tall boy, get him! And they turn some of their attention on
I
him.
knew he loved me.
But our XP.
Haha, I'm here to steal your experience points. But really, he has another reason for being here, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Probably
Okay.
a dwarf.
It's the dwarf.
It's the dwarf. So the bugbears approach. So they come out here. Some bugbears going. All right. Coming around this corner. Bugbear junction. All right, and then this guy goes up here. All right, and then now the goblins. So these ones. So here's what's gonna happen. This one runs at Gark and bonk walks right into Rin. So he just dashes forward, smacks into you, like reels back, like and he takes a swing at the empty air. He's obviously got disadvantage to
Yeah,
hit you.
disadvantage.
So he swings out. He gets
Fucking
an
dark.
18
And
with
it's
disadvantage.
brilliant. Yeah.
Hits you for 7.
Okay, cool.
So he's like, thunk, and then it's like blood. And he's like, like this is the funniest thing he's ever seen. He's like, I'm attacking the air, and so he's
I
just
gotta roll-
swinging
I
at the
gotta roll
air.
concentration for
Yeah,
the
see if you materialize.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this could go real bad for me. No, I'm good.
Okay, you're good. All right. So the other goblin is pointing, and he's like, look, I'm attacking the air. And so some other goblins like come running over, and they're like, what's going on? So 2 more of them run over to attack you. And let's see here. Disadvantage. First one gets an 8. Second one gets a 7. And so this first goblin hits you, and he's like, look, there's blood on my sword. Like, there's obviously something here. The other 2 are just swinging near you. Like, what are you talking about? There's nothing here. So these 3 are all very interested in figuring out what the hell is going on. I think, let's see, this one, that one, close in. Let's see, this one stands on top of Makaria. I'm going to move your weapon out of the way there, Makaria. And actually, let me just...
I don't even know if it stays up if I'm like unconscious. I mean, it's technically a minute and it's not concentration, so
it does matter in case you come back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just remember Makaria.
I think it's 2 rounds, so 8 now.
Makaria is actually where that goblin is. Makaria has 1 forward.
Yeah.
Okay. And then any goblin that's within melee range of 8 will pile in. So let's start there. Okay, so 8, you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks from the goblins.
Okay.
4. There you go. There's a hit. 23 for 4.
Okay.
And then 1 more, which is a miss. Okay, so they're just hacking into your legs. Okay, and then many bow goblins. All right. Holy God. Okay, 80 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 attacks by bow. The goblin firing squad unleashes their ire at 8.
Okay.
That's so many.
19 attacks. Okay. I need a 22 or better to hit. So it's pretty much like crits or nothing on these nerds. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There's a hit for 5. 7, 8, 9, almost halfway there. 10, 21's a miss. Okay. 11. Watch me only get 1. 12, 13, 14. There's a crit for 8. 15, miss. 16. That's a crit. Oh, I double crit that one. So that's a crit for 8. That's 16.
You want any more crits?
17. 18. And the last one is also a miss. Man, if they had advantage, you'd be dead by now. I rolled a bunch of off crits. So yeah, 19 damage. Just like 19 attacks, all arrows flying in at you, bouncing off your armor, sticking into your shield, and just lots of like excited goblins shouting.
I'm almost bloodied.
Yeah. Okay, so the goblin boss does not want to fight Halethgark by himself, so he shouts, "Protect me!" and then runs backwards over here. He runs behind the firing line. All right, Makaria, a death save, if you please.
Heck yes, I'll do it. And I'll roll. Hopefully not a 1. 8.
That's 2. That's 2 rounds. If anybody has a healing potion to feed her, now's the fucking time. She also has them on her, and everybody knows that. So, Jewel, it is your turn. Back at the top.
Okay. First, move up.
Hey, it's Jewel. Look, Jewel.
Jewel's a person.
I mean, I guess the 15 feet, grab Makaria, drag her back.
Okay.
So it'll be this is
a single goblin will get to make an
15,
attack of
25,
opportunity
30.
on you.
Bonus action 40, 50.
Okay.
And then I guess like into the room. So so that Makaria is in the room.
Okay.
So I should put her in front of like right here.
Yep. Yeah, I got her there.
Cool. And then actual action, grab one of her potions and just shove it in her mouth.
Okay.
Okay. As you're
I
dragging, you got like one arm like under her arm, dragging her back, and the other like digging through her bag and like.
Jewel, can you roll 1d3?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's like you have a bunch
Oh
of
yeah,
different
because I won't know
potions.
which one I'm grabbing probably.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a regular potion of healing. So that's
It's like, "Ah,
2d4 plus
drink
2.
it. You drank so much already.
Shove it in her face.
2d4 plus 2, right?
Yep.
8.
Not bad.
There is like a oh.
Oh, and those would be bad smelling burps too. Oof. You got a lot of bad goblin wine in you.
Welcome back. Let's murder some goblins.
Did I win?
Against at least one, yes. Congratulations.
I meant the drinking contest.
Oh, well, the other contestant was dead, so yeah.
That's a win.
Yep. Okay, so 8, it is your turn. Please.
Let's kill some goblins.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do the thing.
Get him!
Can you take the skull off my face as much as it looks really cool?
Yes, yeah, you're no longer a skull face.
That's a miss. That's a died. Can I have cleave on crits?
No. Okay, sorry, I was just adding Makaria's spiritual weapon back in. Okay,
19.
and which one is this that you're slaughtering horribly?
Oh,
I mean, it doesn't matter, but you
God,
tell
yeah,
me.
it
which
really
one.
doesn't matter.
I just
Yeah, which
assume, like this guy probably right in front of you.
Yeah, one right in front of me.
Okay.
And I will. I've got to take a bunch of attacks of opportunity anyway, so as a bonus action, I'll knock one of them over, and then I'll take the attack with disadvantage. Hopefully.
Okay.
Bonk him down. Oh, wasn't he?
13. And which one is this against? Just like any one of them? Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's say dexterity roll. I got a 9. So yes, you plow that one into the ground.
Okay, so when I move, I take 4 attacks of opportunity, but 1 with disadvantage.
Correct. So let's do that. Disadvantage one. I get a 12. And then
Okay.
3 more. 1. Which is a 16. Second attack, which is a 13, and third attack, which is a 6. You are good. They hit you, no question, but you just ignore it.
Okay. Did you drag Makaria there or around the corner?
Makaria's here. Yeah, she's where the token is.
That's less good.
She didn't. Jewel didn't have the movement to get her around the corner.
I guess I go there then.
Okay. Oh yeah, Makaria, you're still prone, so you could play dead if you wanted. But...
Yeah. Okay, cool. Like, literally just stand in front of you, even if they transform around.
Okay. Rin, one of them.
Okay, time to go.
One of them hit you. They won't get attacks of opportunity because they can't see you, but they're pretty sure there's something to kill around here.
I'm going over here.
Yeah, so you step out of the way, and now we get a line directly from Haleth, and he doesn't look good. Like he's like much grayer and more sallow, and his eyes are kind of like glowing a little bit.
Die for all I care. Fuck
Yeah.
him. It's my bard song just for him.
It's a good song.
It's literally all I can do. I wish I could participate more, but I have literally nothing that would not let me also die if I did it.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so Haleth Gark. Let me get his character sheet. He strides forward. And as he does, he strides into these goblins, swinging his mace, and he's like grabs one and hits it with the mace, and he's snarling at them, and he's like, "Where's the dwarf?" Let's see. Ooh, did he crit? Oh God, Jesus. Okay, so the first goblin he hits just sublimates. Like he hits him so hard, he just turns to dust. Just poof, blows him apart with magic. Because he gets a crit, he deals 11 bludgeoning damage, and then another 13 radiant damage. So just turns this goblin to dust.
Where's he getting damage from.
and then turns and from the magic mace. Things have changed for Halithgark. And he turns and he swings. The other goblin ducks out of the way, and it whooshes over his head. Cool. All right. So, bugbears, they are going to join the fray. Oh.
If I have clock.
So that one runs up.
God, picking up that cat was ill-advised. He's molting super hard.
Okay, 1, 2. And then 40, 60 over there. Okay, I think straight line that guy gets there. Okay, all right. Cool. The goblins, the ones that are in the hall. I'm gonna move Makaria's spiritual weapon just for a second. Obviously, run into the hall because they're not that smart. This one gets up, blah, off of his butt, runs in. Okay. Good. 3 goblins attack Halith. Plus anyone within 80 feet of him shoots him with a bow. Okay. All right. So Halith has now become, as Makaria's zombies are in the other fights, he is about to get shot a lot. And eat up.
Here. We hardly.
That's right. Zamboromir too. So first of all, oh yeah, let me put that back. There you go. So first, one of them attacks Makaria. This one back here attacks Makaria because he can, and you're prone. So he gets advantage. So a goblin comes scampering in the hall, jumps up, and swings down and hits you for 4. And then 8 gets attacked by 3 more. First one, I got a 16. Second one, maybe a hit. That's a crit. Yep, for 11. Third one is a big old miss. Okay. The other 2 behind him are clamoring to fight. They're all very excited. 2 of them attack Halithgark. 1, which is a miss, and 2, which is a 7, misses. Okay. And then let's see how many are in bow range of old Hal. 80 feet. Everyone over here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Great. Okay. I love playing Dungeons and Dragons by myself with myself. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
This is your choice. Adam.
4. Listen. 5, 6. Okay, hang on. So that's 1, 2. I'm gonna just write down all the damage. He's getting hit pretty hard. He only has 13 AC. Okay, he takes 8, 8, 5. And that's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm here to save the.
Okay. And then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's been 10. He takes another 7. And then what do we say? There was 14, so 4 more. 1, 2.
He's going on a sweet adventure by himself, and he didn't even think to pick up a shield.
I know, right? Okay, so he gets hit 3 more times. So 10, 6, and 6.
I am not helping him. Pointedly not helping him.
And he's like, he's Saint Sebastianing this shit, right? Where the arrows are just going like thunk, and he's just like still fighting and doesn't even notice them. Like thunk, another one hits him. He's like, "Wah, I'll kill you." So let's see how much damage he takes. So 16, 21, 28, 38, 50. 50 damage that turn. Okay, there you go. So he doesn't seem, he's just numb to it as these arrows just like stab him. Rin, you're just watching him get like lit up.
He's just getting pincushioned to fuck.
This is why we didn't fight him while we didn't have any hit.
And then the other goblins that are past 80 feet with the bows, they're all going to move up. So let me just do that. Any of them that can move 30 feet, we'll get to shoot them too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 7 more shots on Halith from the shooting gallery down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so he takes another 5, 11, 19, another 23. Okay, all right. Haleth, buddy. Okay, so Makaria, it is your turn. You're prone. A goblin is hitting you in the leg.
Can I feel? I can still feel my weapon.
Yes, yeah. You can see it. You can see it glowing past you. Like if you
Okay.
look. You're fine. You're within range to command it. Yep.
I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch on this boy.
The one near you. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Is a 19 a hit? Sorry, I would stand up.
Yeah, stand up
and then
first.
Cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay, so you get up, grab him, you hit him, no problem. Yep.
8 necrotic damage.
Okay, he takes
7.
He takes 7
so
and dies.
I get 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus. 4.
No, you get 3. It's always round down.
Okay, plus 3. And then with my bonus action, I will move my spiritual weapon to here.
Whoop.
Oh, Scully didn't abandon you.
Yeah, he just hung out. He was doing a good time. And he gets a. Why is it on
I know you said it to
disadvantage?
you said it
Sorry.
Either way, you hit.
23
Yeah.
for 8 force
Nice,
damage.
also dead.
Modern goblins. So strong.
There you go. All right.
Does the skull attack by biting? Yes, or just ramming its fiery magic head into things.
Yeah, I think it just headbutts the goblin, and the goblin just dies, just falls
Yeah.
over, killed.
It depends on how much damage. The headbutt is more damage.
I mean, it's force, right? So yeah,
It's a headbutt. Yeah.
it's not bludgeoning. It's like, what else does force damage? Magic missiles? Like it's magic damage. Yeah.
I mean, because it's a magical skull, it's not a real one. You can walk through it.
Yeah. It's just the differentiation between force and bludgeoning are kind of like, it's like, but force, what does it do? It just forces
So
you to die?
I can't really step back because then I would take a hit and I don't have enough. Okay, I'll stay.
Correct. Okay. Jewel, it is your turn.
All right, we step up.
Okay.
We're gonna start with the short sword.
Okay.
Normal roll.
You miss.
Ah.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Okay.
Dagger. Oh my gosh.
I'm so
I
sorry.
didn't know.
Jewel.
I didn't know you
I'm
were
so
that upset about my death.
I'm so sorry.
Free action. Jewel feels real bad.
Angry cat noise.
That's it.
It's all
That's
fluffy.
She's gonna stay here because
Yeah.
she doesn't want him to stab Nakari, and she can't move up to help him stab Nakari less. So 8, finish him off.
All right, 8.
All right, let's roll some attacks. Javelin, number 1. That's a hit, right?
Yes, that is definitely a hit.
Sweet. Go on. Roll. And then I'll kill another one.
Nice. Okay.
And I'll,
The one below you or the one in front of you?
the one in front.
One in front? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. Does anyone have turns in between me and the goblins?
Rin.
Uh,
Rin and Haleth.
No point pushing then. I'll just leave
Okay. Rin.
it.
It's the like 17 million goblins down here that are preventing me from wanting to do anything, to be honest.
I mean, but you have a fairly clear shot to get in with us now, don't you?
Do I? I can't see the inside of the passage.
Uh,
too far up the angle.
We've killed a lot of them.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
You've heard a lot of murdering in the
A
past.
lot of goblins screaming, but that's not new. They did that when they were
3,
alive.
4, 5. I can't get through you because I need to move twice, and there's 2 people in the way.
Okay. That's as close as
But
we're
I
gonna get.
will hang out invisibly directly in front of you right here, being like, "Don't step forward, please."
Okay. All right. So Haleth on his turn. The audience can see this, but the you don't. Some of his wounds heal, so he heals slightly from his magic revenant power, and then he takes.
I did that on my turn too, Haleth.
He takes 2 swings. Haleth doesn't like you. He takes 2 swings with his Mace of Disruption. He gets a 9, so it's a miss. Takes another swing. Gets a 26, right? Okay. So he kills. Let's see. He kills one of these goblins. There we go. Goblin goes down.
Sorry, real quick before I forget, can you put a counter for vampiric touch as well? 10 rounds.
Oh, what does it do? Oh, you.
I can make attacks. I can make attacks.
Yeah,
No, it's just
Concentrate
once.
on it.
No,
Is it once within 10 rounds, or is it lasts?
no,
10 rounds
it's
and you just
every
make
turn.
attacks? Is it interesting?
Yeah, I can have it put out the spell card.
Do it in there. Concentration up to a minute. Make a melee attack on a hit until the spell ends. Oh, you can make it attacks again. Cool, nice.
Yeah.
That's
Which is why I
interesting.
used it so I could heal myself.
Yeah, that's cool. That's not how it used to work. Okay.
Sorry, so I just wanted to make sure I remembered because I
That's
keep
perfect.
forgetting.
So it should be at 9 then. For you.
There's probably like a blade lock build that uses vampiric touch somewhere.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, that's it for Haleth. The bugbears, who really aren't in this for the like crusade. They're just kind of like, okay, we gotta keep order. We gotta. Obviously, Yek is dead. These guys are like the janitors of this goblin situation. So they're just like, "You're all right. Let's go. Come on, then. Let's clean it up." And they come in and they just start hammering on Haleth with their weapons. So they get Morningstar attacks. They get 1 each. 1, which is a hit for 13. Bugbear number 2. And that is a miss. Bugbear number 3. That's a hit for 11. Just bones crunching. And then Bugbear number 4.
Thanks, Haleth.
Uh-huh.
Actually, if they do kill him,
Yeah.
you won't even get the XP as well, because he'll be dead.
He'll be dead. That's right. You're like, please die. Please
Die,
Please
Haleth! Die!
He's like the Juzo, the drunk dude. You want him to be alive just long enough so that he adds, and then
Yeah.
Okay, so the goblins, the 2 that are in the hallway, thankfully, Rin, don't have to go through you to get at 8, so they don't notice that you're there. And they attack 8. So 2 scimitar attacks. 1, I get a 20. Now, Rin, would you like to use like cutting words?
Miss.
You don't have to right now, but I'm just saying, just remember.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
second one takes a swing and misses. This is just the first time you've been within range. And then Haleth Gark goes full Boromir. My God, all of them, just all of them. Like all the goblins that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 attacks. 20 attacks on him. Okay, here we go. He's
With
got
AC 13.
AC
That guy needs to get
13.
some armor, man.
AC 13. There's 20 attacks. These goblins have a +4 on a hit. And he currently has, just so everybody's on the
Okay,
doing
so
the
if
math,
he's got AC 13
he's got 33 hit
and
points,
it's 20 and it's 20 attacks,
Yes.
then 7 of them should hit.
theoretically. Here we go.
Maybe?
Okay. Hit for
That's
4.
not accounting for
Okay, I'm just
modifier.
going to start counting him down for each hit because I don't have to roll extra ones. All right. He's down to 29. So that's 1. Okay, 19 to go. Crit for 4.
I can't crits.
Get out of here, Dave.
I feel like this is
Miss.
the end of Hero.
Uh-huh, right. Hit for 8. Oh, God. Here we go. Okay. All right, it's a 17.
Let's just have this guy tank everything like from now on.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to stick around because
Miss.
he's got his like quest.
dead.
Hit for 3. Hit for 6. Oh, buddy.
No revenge. For him.
Hit for 6. And then a hit for 8. Okay, so he is down. And so we see him like just bristling with arrows, just snarling in impotent anger, trying to kill these things. And thunk, 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 and starts to stagger. And it's clear that it's his body coming apart, right? It's like he gets hit in the arm and it like severs an important tendon and his arm goes limp. And he's just like fighting and getting weaker. And an arrow hits him right in the chest. And he drops the mace, he grabs it, and he mutters, "Joaquin, why?" And he falls to his knees and thump, lands on his face. Much to the cheering and excitement of the goblins, the bugbears shrug like, meh, All right.
Okay, but like,
Who's
do they
next?
start sawing off his shins?
The one goblin near him, yeah, it immediately just begins like hacking his legs with his sword, like and like starts chopping at him.
Don't they need to turn on the bugbears as well soon?
No one has pointed out to them that the bugbears are slightly taller than they are. But yeah.
Hey, listen to the invisible voice. Kill bugbear.
Okay. All right. So, the rest of the goblins, they are going to advance. We only got, how many short bow shots did we go? Let's see. 1, 2, 3 of the 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so there are 11 goblins that can still move. So let's see. We'll just do them from the front. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I'm gonna move all but those ones. Here we go. All right, 30. Into the hallway. Oh, bump. Okay, so Rin, the one in front of you knows that you're there. Just thump, bumps into you.
God damn it.
We're just gonna fill the hall with goblins. Now these ones have bows, and they're just gonna fucking get into position to start shooting down the hall. Nope, that one fired. So next turn, the goblin barrage will...
Yep, we need to go behind the walls. Close the door.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's all of the goblins. No more attacks this round. The goblin boss moves back up here to be like, "Hey, good job, everybody." And Makaria, it is your turn.
Sick. I'm gonna reach forward to this fella who I can touch, and I'm gonna make him wish I couldn't touch him. Maybe?
You
Nope.
can't. Yeah, you miss.
I can't touch him.
You try to grab him, and he's too smart. He jumps back. Ah, nice try, long legs.
Well, with my bonus action, I'm gonna see if my skull can do better than me. It can. So this boy,
That's what you want. You want your skull to do a good job when you cannot.
5 force damage to this
Okay.
fella.
All right. So, thump. Skull hits him. And that's your turn, I presume?
I think that I need to step back so that other group members can get through. So I will take a step back.
Okay, so you get 1 attack of opportunity on you.
Evidently, I shouldn't have done that. It's fine.
You get hit for 5 damage.
Cool.
Ow.
Ow.
All right. Jewel?
Stabbing first.
Okay.
Let us make up for our previous failures. No!
What the fuck?
The tricky thing about goblins is that they're the inverse of most D&D monsters in that they have a way higher AC than you would think.
Yep. No, I see that. I see that now.
They're
Yeah.
really small. It's
They're
hard
small.
to
They're
hit
small, and they're
small
actually
things.
decently. They're decently.
And they're wearing armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, small doesn't do anything. in this.
Okay, on the plus side, as long as I make the attack, it can't hit me. I don't actually have to hit it. Second verse, same as first.
There you go.
21
Okay.
will hit that goblin for 16 damage.
Dead. Super dead.
Damn, a
Extremely
sneak
dead.
attack for a dagger is real bad.
Sneak attack is far outweighs any damage any weapon like that I have can do.
Right. You're like, you can deal 1 damage and then 47 sneak attack damage.
Yeah, literally at higher levels.
Yeah.
We need to get you a
And then
second
we're
choice.
gonna step back.
I think the idea is that a rogue can kill someone with just about anything. Where you just like pick up a piece of broken glass and you're like, in normal person's hands, this is just a piece of glass, but I can hit you like a dragon's breath with it. Blam! You take 400 damage. You blow up.
Yeah, you John Wick them with a pen. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. Right. You make the
Oh,
pencil
yeah.
disappear. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
So
Jewel
you
steps
stab
back.
that one, fall back.
Yeah.
Would one of you, please have moved 1 place further back, just so.
Yeah.
Makaria's turns over, so it has to be Jewel.
Yeah. Just can step one further back.
Okay. All right. That makes it 8's turn.
So here's the thing.
My plan is to, just so you know what I'm gonna do, Dave, is I'm gonna
Yeah.
run back into the room, healing word, vicious mockery, and then get out of line of sight.
Yeah. Now 8 neither knows that nor knows where you are.
No, it's true.
I was
but
about to say,
from the
the
meta
thing-
perspective of players
Yeah.
rather than the
Totally. Yeah. It makes sense. You need to basically. The thing is here is that Elf. 8's gonna just take a step back and close the door.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So if you see that happening, you might have to be like, no, wait, so that he knows you're there. So yeah, 8,
so-
describe what you're doing, and then Rin can decide.
So-
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of action is it to close the door?
It's an
move
interact with an object. It's an action.
Oh, let's stab this last guy.
Also, that goblin hit nothing. earlier.
Yeah, the fight's way too chaotic for that to be something that 8 would have noticed.
Yeah.
Like
It's like 6 seconds.
the
right?
goblins are all running
Yeah.
around screaming and bumping into shit, and then like you wouldn't,
Fair.
yeah,
Okay.
you wouldn't really notice it.
Yeah. So I shout as I'm moving into the room. I shout incredibly loudly because I don't know you're right next to me. Like, Rin, we'll be fine. Run back out. Save yourself or something.
I'm right here. Like-
Oh, no!
What? And I just like put my hand.
Plump, 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 plump.
Yeah. In which case, if I stab some goblins and you close the door,
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
I mean, technically, you can drop invisibility at any time.
yeah,
You can
Doesn't need
stop concentrating.
But
at-
invisibility is good to
I
have
know,
now because
need
if
it
they
right
attack,
now
yeah,
'cause
if they
there's
attack,
two
it'll be
goblins
disadvantaged.
behind
So, yeah.
Okay, so instead I will javelin a little friend
Okay. Poke,
to the
poke.
south of me. That's a miss.
Yes, fuck. He dodges.
How dare!
Yeah, rude. Ooh, worse
Awesome.
on the second one.
Bullshit. Right, I'll knock him over at least, so when
Yeah.
I move back.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Nice. Okay, so let me roll for old Gobbo here. You try to shield slam him into the ground. He gets a 12, so he gets knocked down.
Okay, and then I move back, take that attack as he falls, and I guess I just.
Yeah, right. So he just like flails at you as he falls backwards. Scimitar lashes out. Gets 6. He misses.
Okay.
Okay.
I move round, and yeah, hope that we managed to communicate correctly that Rimmer's going to come in and close the door.
Yeah, and you can close the door because the door occupies kind of a weird space. You can close it from any of the squares that it touches.
You got it.
Okay, Rin, it's your turn. You're invisible.
I move into the room and I close the door.
Okay, they have to have sight to be. They have to be able to see you to make attacks of opportunity. So they do not do that.
Yep.
You duck around the corner and let me draw a new door on here for you.
Slam the door closed in their face.
Yeah. All right.
And then I continue my movement, I guess.
There's the door. Yeah, you can.
If I manage to hold the door closed for 10 minutes, you can summon the hut in the doorway.
I'll live it.
And the door wouldn't be able to open onto us. It would be completely impenetrable, and we could take a long rest.
Just here in this room.
So, what do you want to? So, are you
But my
finished?
love, Hallis.
Rin, are you finished your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So before we cut to break, because we need to, before we cut to break, we cut over. The door is shut. The goblins are all screaming against it. They're going to try to bash it down. We cut back to lying face down, full of arrows on the ground, Halath and he suddenly like wakes up as he regains his 10 revenant hit points. And the first word out of his now restored body is, no. Why? And then the bugbears all look down at him, clutching their maces, like, okay, cool, job's not done yet. And he's just gonna get. This is his life, just getting curb stomped by bugbears for the
so
rest
happy.
of time.
This
Because
is everything I want.
he's gonna stand up and probably like make an attack, but he's surrounded by bugbears, which will certainly be able to do him 10 damage next turn. So yeah,
I wish I could watch.
it's just gonna keep happening forever till the bugbears get tired. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like when we get back. Don't go anywhere. The eternal suffering of Halath Gark when we return.